Welcome back to Planet Crafter. I want to start off by clearing off that higher level goo area. There's only like 40 something goo, so it should be pretty easy to do over by the aluminum. And then from there, I'm going to ride the train over and keep pushing forward. That said, let's jump in. We are kicking off at 35.74% of the way to complete terraformation. That's our target right there. It doesn't really seem like there's anything up there aside from like the tower, so we'll see. I think the 300% speed actually worked out pretty well in the last episode, so if I do time lapses of cleaning areas, that's what I'll be using. I think I'm going to get up here, set the car down on the platform, and then just get to scrubbing. So I will see you unless something happens when I get that situated. Alrighty, toxic goo cleaned. Let me take this down to the car, and then we can start looting. There's another tower over there. The blazer quartz up here, looks like. It is. I don't really have a need for blazer quartz, but it doesn't hurt to not leave it on the ground, you know? Ooh, there's vines over there. That's the first climbable vines I've seen on here, and they led to literally nothing. That's about this area. I have to get over there still, but hopefully I can drive the car off platform. Hey. Nice. We can drive it home. And we are back to base. I'm going to go ahead and dump all this loot. Hopefully I don't get too distracted, and I guess we're going to head down the train after this. So let me get this all sorted real quick. I might do some base stuff, but we'll see. Before going down the train, I forgot about this tower, so let me do this real quick. No sudden jump to get me here, but my brain is really good at randomly making changes. Tower is just, it just keeps going. Look, there's more stuff over there. And I can honestly say I wasn't expecting there to be buildings over here. Like the round table with the 3 couches on it. I thought that was a poster. I got really excited for a couple seconds and was instantly disappointed. I think that is this area cleared out. Honestly, for how big the area is, there wasn't a whole lot. It was all super spread out. I think that is, that track is the train that I take, but I can't tell. It might be the one that I haven't taken yet. The dam is really cool. I think I'm gonna glide home, recall the car, and then from there I can just head over to the train and ride it for a little bit. And I am officially back at base. Let me recall the car and then get this stuff all stored away and go back over to the train station. All right, let's go ride a train. Here we are. We're gonna go straight down. That's good. I mean, it's like pink and blue. Aside from petting the little gremlins, I am going over to the next area that we spotted to clean out slowly but ineffectively, because it is going to become the pitchest of black night as I get to the spot that I'm trying to go, of course. That said, the goo does glow pretty good, so it's not going to be hard to spot. Seems like it's time for another goo cleaning time lapse. What the heck? What's happened? I dozed off. I completely lost sight of where I was, or what I was doing. Don't do that. Don't be me. It'll be fun to watch the playback of this one and just see me just drifting off. Okay. Get back to the car. But that is this area completely cleaned at least, so. I think this is the cave that connects to the cave under the tree stump. But I could be wrong. I'm gonna have to explore a little bit before I figure that out. Oh, hello, golden chest. The golden train car effigy. That's new. That's cool. I am going to go ahead and cut in and out as I find new stuff. Oh, that was cool. I just like headbutted that aluminum straight away from me. Anyways, I'm going to cut in and out as we do this exploration process. Alright. I'm at like 40 minutes, but I can't anymore. I can't play the game. I'm zoning out too hard and not able to focus, so I'm gonna go ahead and just do a quick save here and then come back to it later. My body is telling me it is time for a good nap. Alright, I'm back a little over an hour later. Got a little bit of a cat nap in, so I'm feeling a lot more able to focus. That said, let's lean into exploring a little bit more. I don't remember exactly what I was doing. That's how completely out of it I was. and I don't remember what parts of this area I already explored, so I may repeat a few spots just because I'm completely just gone, or I was gone when I was doing this part. So Editor J here, I just noticed that ladder under the grate right there. I don't know if you have to blow it up or what, but completely missed it when I was doing this gameplay. So I will go back over there and see if it says I can blow it up or something. So this is the area connected to the giant spore. I've officially cleared it out. Let's go this way. Actually. Is that all of it? I think that is this area cleared. I wonder if that switch is green now showing, or well, like, I wonder if it has power now. No, that makes me think it's going to have something to do with like all the way on the other end of the train track, not something in the middle. You have to just follow the track down, I guess. There's a big toxic water area right there. Alright, I'm gonna go struggle to get the car a little bit closer and then maybe grab all of my water treatment stuff. I think it'd be good to put it down there on the beach so it can start siphoning however much that is. So I gave up and just picked up the car and moved it over here. It is what it is. Okay. Leave this here for now. Can I see how bad this water is? $2,500. Good lord. Okay, we found the new worst water. Literally 5 times the last worst water. I'm gonna go grab all my water purifiers and get them set up over there. I'd rather put them down on the beach because I feel like it'll be easier to line them up, but if there's slime here, then I can't. Which, it doesn't seem like there's slime here, so I should be good to do that. I don't think I'm going to have enough storage to cover 2,500. I'm being completely honest. Mostly because I don't think I'm really using all of the resources from the cleaner things. So I think I might need to set up some auto crafters to start burning the resources. Just to save me a little bit of pain. Oh, it's so bright. But we are progressing. Go grab my car. Massive lake to clear. Big building up there. Looks like another train station. Another water treatment thing. I wonder if this shares that water with the pool over there. No, this is 500. Separate. Okay. I have no idea where my ore extractors are. Oh, they're over there. So I guess I should clear out this area. How bad is it? 296. That's a lot of goo. That is a lot of glue, a lot of goo. There's some quasar quartz over here. I don't think I have the time right now to clear almost 300 slime. So it is what it is. Maybe I'll go look at other areas. What's up here? There's lots of like hallways out of that lake area, so curious what's on this side, on the right side. Go this way. Actually, no, let's go up here. Is there anything on top of these vines? Seems odd that they're... No, it doesn't look like it. This is a scenic pathway, though, with the vines and roots growing over the top. I'm above the first area. I was trying to get up here and I couldn't. I was clipping through the wall. I'm above the first region now. That's where this is. See if there's anything worth snagging. I don't really see anything to snag, to be honest. It was just a view. Wasn't expecting to come up a ramp and be over the very first area, if I'm being honest. Why would I need... How is that a new recipe? Purified water. I've been making purified water. So the train track is still there. I'm gonna do a speed run and check out all these towers that are around here. So enjoy the watch. I'm charging my thermometers for cooking, and completely forgot about them. And they just made a noise, and it scared the shit out of me. There is goo in the building. With that, I guess we need to go home. Let me check out how bad this area is. 154. That's actually not bad. 154 is doable. Does it have a... Okay, it doesn't seem to have a train station. Oh wait. It does have a train. Does it work? No power. That again. Interesting. Maybe I need to clear the goo out and it'll get power back. I'm gonna fly home. Okay, so I already looted this. And there is a train, but it has no power. Interesting. I'm going to go ahead and speed this transit home up. So I will see you when we get there. Okay, we are back home. I'm gonna start doing some base maintenance. I'm gonna add some auto crafters and storage and stuff like that. So I will try to get the toxic resources being used. I think that's my main goal. If I can get them being used, then it'll allow the water purifier or the toxic water collectors to collect more water. So I will be dealing with that probably for the next half an hour plus. I will load in if anything exciting happens, but I could just as easily end the episode before anything else exciting happening. We get so many auto crafters now. Oh, fuck, I don't have any water on me. Oops. My bad. This is literally always happens when I get sucked into construction stuff. Doing pretty good. I'm not quite done yet, so I will get back to it and pop back in and show you what I've got going on. I don't know why my iridium isn't coming in very fast. I'll grab some real quick. Fortunately, I built like right next to it. Oh. Helps if you have them supplying the iridium. That might make a difference. I was really confused when it stalled out like that. Mushroom, methane, and methane. Oh, I don't have any toxins over here. Oh, did we burn through all the toxins already? Lord, that was quick. How many of these did I make? Alright. I'll give it some time to get some more stacked up. And that is that sorted. So I started making a bunch of stuff. I'm combining my thingies. Nine, 8, 16, 19. You only need 25 and then you're good. Yeah, I don't plan on using them because they're used for ending the game and I don't want to end the game yet, but I'll probably on the last planet just go through a series of end game this way, end game this way. Just so we can see all the alternate endings and if they actually change. Going to go ahead and shred purified water. Just because I don't have too much use for it right now and I'm getting a metric fuck ton. Didn't expect to cap out a blocker and super alloy rods, to be honest. Cool. Let's eat, drink, and head back over that way. Oh, actually, never mind. I am completely out of time, and I didn't even realize it because I was distracted. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap up this episode at 47% of the way to complete terraformation, and I will see you in the end card. All right, so we have, let me get situated. Okay, so we have followed the tracks all the way to the end on the train that the second train we rode. We found water that's 2,500 toxic water, so those are extracting, but it's going to take some time. We finally wrapped up the connection to that cave and cleared out the area around that. What else? We went over and we cleared out the tower over by the sewer. There wasn't really much up there. It was just kind of a little thing, but that's one more area cleared. I think even once I end up hitting the complete terraformation, I'm going to start looking at the toxin screen before I leave. So that'll show, okay, I've cleaned this many areas out of this many. I've cleaned this much toxic substance out of this many. We did go over, we found the building, identified another goose spot, did a little bit of fly around exploration, saw more nasty spots that we need to clean up, but we're making pretty good progress. I am definitely going to finish terraformation before I finish cleaning, but it is what it is. We also found another thing that shows the no power icon over a button. This one was on a train. The other one was, actually, it's probably the same thing. It's probably where that train stops on the other side. It is what it is. I'm going to go make dinner now, so thank you to anyone who's managed to make it this far in the video. If you like what you're seeing, please leave a like. And if you want to see more of me or my gameplay, please click subscribe. That's all for now, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye.